Here we go. Help is at hand.
The mother protects us.
That's one mystic out.
Fear death.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there. Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to pull for.
You had your chance. They are still coming for me. Time for some action. Rip you That looked like it hurt. You're ready. You picked the wrong one, bub. Target confirmed. It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us. Let's set them. I don't think they even realize the trouble they're in. upping its game.
Targeting systems active.
You can all join Lilith together. This shall be of great help.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Try that more often.
Archer's in control of the situation.
The curse is mine.
That's the spirit.
Feeling a little off.
You're gonna remember me.
Do not seem to be a match for us.
Not looking good for you.
Will not fall that easily.
Leave some for the rest of us. Hail that!
Now my turn.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Bad luck for you, bub.
I am impressed.
The enemy has the upper hand. Archer ready. Back for waiting.
Everything's going according to plan so far. Let's find out what you know. too weak for this fight. Engage!
Crude, but effective.
We've done it.
Good day, Hunt. Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
Did she say what it's about?
Just that we all had to be here. I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
You know how... Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. Well,
Big news.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
I thought there'd be snacks.
I thought there'd be drinks.
I brought salt poppers, if you want some.
Those are vile. What the hell. I'll have a few. Here we are doing Blaze's dirty work for him. Least we do it better.
She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this is.
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Such a charming location for whatever is about.
What? No.
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of Time's arrow.
But
what would you suggest? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk?
So you do know what she will say.
I have my suspicions.
Good thing you're fireproof.
What?
What a waste of my evening.
You know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste. Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at...
Why do you...
What? I'm it again? I know, no tagbacks. Now where's Blade?
An auspicious night, don't you?
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something?
Not really.
Whatever it is.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room?
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Everyone's here.
You sound like you're hesitant.
That's... I could use a moment to collect my thought.
Take your time.
Thank you.
You ran into me out here. Can't be a coincidence.
Each battle teaches us more about our Crossbones, Lilith,
Or something else.
All right. I'm ready.
We are all ready to hear what you...
Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced...
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan...
I will bring the team together. As Caretaker said, we need to pull in the same direction. The bickering ends today. We have one goal. Everything else is a distraction.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
The Avengers will do their part. So will the Midnight Suns and the X-Men. Plus Spider-Man, obviously.
You got it.
Each of you have different strengths. I plan to use them as best I can.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
There is no future where the Midnight Suns miss the fight.
That's all we needed to hear.
You need to hear more than that. So does everyone here. Nico, Blade, Ilyana, and Robbie may have been here first. But now? We are all the Midnight Suns. When every one of us believes that, we will be ready to face my mother.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I had no idea this...
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
I still do not see the...
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity, and...
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few times.
Why do I know about...
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all...
Think I could take...
No, you drain faster than bathwater.
There's the Sarah I know.
The one who yells at everyone?
The one who kicks indecision straight in the ass. Up for a drink?
More than you know.
I had not predicted...
Really?
No. Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advice.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done. Next time, I'll...
Not what I expected.
Is that good?
Right now? Feels good.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope it isn't weird when we hang out.
Why would it be weird?
Huh. Good point.
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment?
With him, depends on the week. But for you, it's all Wouldn't you know it? Now you're the actual boss. And I called it, way before Steve.
I don't know if I agree with everything you said. Still, I'm glad...
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not just, I get it, we're in this together. But it's good to know that's how you...
Did you plan this with Caretaker?
Yeah, I guess I can for now.
What are you saying?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow...
Funny how we keep running into each other like this.
You certainly know how to speak.
You agreed with...
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into hell. Figure I'll be there when you...
Really?
Yeah, you're the obvious target, so I'll slip past while they tear you limb from limb. Don't worry, we'll build you a bigger mausoleum. Still working out the kinks.
Don't know why I didn't see it.
You did not see...
It never crossed my mind. Most leaders I've encountered in life have a sort of profession. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name alone carries rank and...
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that. And I'm not explaining why.
Don't know about you guys.
I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot, but that's how it turned out.
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do this, and you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So...
I'm so proud of her. And you, of course. Don't pout.
Out there, I follow your lead, Hunter. You haven't steered us wrong yet.
I should have told you about Agatha.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze? Tell me you found something good. Okay, Central. Work your magic. Great intel. Who are we sending on an op? If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
No problem.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Bad guys better start running.
Bye.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Don't forget to write.
Why are you smiling?
Because you're dead. Hangman.
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony of a Dhampir telling me that I suck is not lost on me.
Hey, keep it down or this game isn't the only thing you'll be losing tonight.
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck at parlor games?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't. You're turning out to be one of my favorite people.
Well, we do have a lot in common.
Only if they deserve to die.
Lucky for us, there are a lot of demonic creatures walking the earth who deserve that fate these days.
And even luckier for you, you're not one of them. You're... resisting succumbing to...
I would do...
What do you mean?
If you ever became a danger to others, I would stake...
Well, let's hope it never comes. Don't want to lose an...
Then... Autumn must not see it that way.
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze? Well met.
Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
I can see that. He seems to be a man of good character.
Always thought his claws were his best feature. They protected us, Agatha and I. Could even say they... It must have been, what, 1985? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wart. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were... well, happy.
I must have been
It was... They...
If it... I know. Something like...
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Even a sorcerer...
Time to take it to the next level. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Later.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and... bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony, did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no. Only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze? Where in the hell are you, Blaze? Where in the hell are you, Blaze? hell are you, Blaze?
Gotta admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce is getting up in those files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us.
Something tells me Banner wasn't looking.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Yeah, he's a little more exciting now.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry, this time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the Creepy Crew? If anyone could fight her off, I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it. My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data, and then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Here you go.
Feel free to do that anytime.
already, loser.
Hail Hydra! You will suffer!
On Beta, moving into position.
The rift opens!
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material? Precisely what I needed. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
By her command.
This almost seems personal.
I'm gonna get you for that.
Will
They're almost here. Hold position.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Credit where credit is due. Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait! We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger?
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
You were too weak for this fight.
The light is on our side.
Hey, thanks.
The advantage is mine. Together, we are unstoppable.
We are getting pretty good at this.
Let's try
That will not distract me. I fear no end.
Night-night.
Eternity awaits you.
Okay, that was pretty good.
I will not.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
Coming at me?
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
Let me help. Let's see.
That one's for the highlight reel.
Hope this helps.
Looks like you could use this.
Glad you got my back.
And still reigning World Heavyweight Champion, Iron Man.
As a child, I feared the serpent. Now I teach them to fear me.
Submit.
Just a scratch.
Join our fight.
Coming for me now?
Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks. Let's do it.
Focus on Stark's target.
That wasn't bad.
occasion.
So when do the rest of us get power armor?
Back in business.
My fate is no different from yours. I know what my future holds. My fate is no different from yours. She calls upon the darkest of forces. No more insolence!
That was a good shot.
Embrace your end!
I'm not gonna forget you.
They're still coming for me.
Guess we're not done yet.
Not lost focus yet.
In case I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing the statements.
The advantage is mine. It's time.
History books really didn't do you justice. This usually works.
I know what my future holds.
Getting it done any way we know how.
I fear no end.
one's for you.
You have my thanks.
I will not be defeated. That will not distract me.
I saw that once, centuries ago.
Fair enough. Everything's still online.
That will not distract me.
You're still set on me.
The longer this takes, the more danger you're in. Don't let her overwhelm you.
That's a really helpful insight. Maybe we should come down.
The leader has fallen.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss. Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's...
Bingo. Let's just... In hell.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner...
Tiny victory.
Over... So...
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get... We don't have much on this saber-tooth guy, but we know he's incredibly dangerous. He's also...
In what way?
When it comes to a fight, he's extremely aggressive. Our ideas take advantage of that.
What have you...
The initial prototype uses a tailored pheromone to keep him away. It provokes an intense revulsion we hope will blunt his...
Like a foul scent used to keep animals at...
Well,
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas. We should get... Sit back and watch them... What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it. What just happened?
Everyone was having a...
No, I pushed Robbie too hard. Damn it. I treated him like I used to treat Steve. I can fix it.
Maybe.
It's your move, Tony.
Move for me.
I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's bothering you instead?
How do you know so?
Robbie and I are gonna play Valor's Edge until duty calls.
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood.
How...
Thanks for asking, Hunter, but...
That must...
Really? If Lilith mindjacks me...
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
just hope you brought me something interesting. An excellent find.
Later. It's a simple question.
I mean... maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
the prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the Blood Witch, and the Queen of Limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure...
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter.
Just like you wanted.
Stay out of trouble.
Now we can really get down to work.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Back again. I think we've got something for everyone.
nothing's gonna stop me now.
Later.
I have something.
Tickets to the event.
Component.
Be honest, have I traveled back?
No.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So, what should I do?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back.
You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick. We don't...
We need to go back to the Hydra lab.
I don't...
Caretaker, please. It is possible we could use the Stark Gamma Accelerator there to destroy the Parchment of Power.
Oh, in that case, let me make my There is no way in hell I'm letting any of you go back to that. My job is to keep you alive.
So what did Caretaker say to Stark's big plan? Maybe you are lost? And still you persist. The devil finds work in idle hands. I could remove you if you require. You should go, now. The devil finds work in idle hands. I could remove you if you require. You should go, now.